What's good, everybody? I'm rhicky28. Welcome to the YouTube channel. So just a few minutes ago, the Extreme program finally dropped in MLB The Show 22. I am super excited to show you this program. It is definitely going to be difficult. It is not going to be a quick grind. You're going to have to work for these cards, but they have some really great cards involved in this program. If you like this sort of content, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. It's just like all the other player programs that we've gotten in the past, except that it's a lot more difficult because, of course, it is extreme. At 15 stars in the program, we're going to be getting this 99 Kerry Wood Retro Finest card. He has 112 stamina, 112 hits per 9, 125 Ks per 9. He's got an okay pitch mix. It's not the most exciting pitch mix. He doesn't have a sinker, which we kind of hate. We still love sinkers in this game. However, fastball, slurve, 12-6 curve, changeup, cutter, it's not a bad mix, especially in this game where maybe the sinker isn't as relevant as it has been in past games. As you can see, 99 miles an hour on the fastball, 84 on the slurve, 77 on the 12-6, 83 on the changeup, and 91 on the cutter. His control is pretty good on the fastball and pretty good on the slurve. The 12-6, the changeup, and the cutter are not going to have as great a control, which might be a little bit of an issue, but his break is tremendous, and that's why I liked the card a lot last year. He has 97 break on his fastball. He has 99 on the slurve. That thing is going to rip across the strike zone. The 12-6 also has 96 break, which if you got a guy that's willing to swing at curveballs, a guy like me, then that curveball is going to give him fits. 78 break on the changeup is not amazing, and 82 break on the cutter is a little bit disappointing. The reason that Kerry Wood's going to be really solid is that outlier on the fastball. If you face a guy that can't hit velocity, then Kerry Wood is your guy, because with the speed differentials and the outlier fastball, people are gonna have big problems against him. Then along the path, we're gonna get packs. We're gonna get a headliner choice pack. You're getting a home run derby pack, an all-star game pack, a toolbox pack, and then at 60 stars, you're getting this Aroldis Chapman. And this Aroldis Chapman card is going to be the best left-handed reliever in the game. Maybe even the best left-handed reliever for the rest of the year. That's how good this card is. He's got a fastball, slider, circle change, and sinker. He has outlier on the fastball, so even the fastball is gonna have a speed differential with the sinker, even though it says 99 and 95, but realistically the fastball is gonna be coming in at 100, 101, 102 miles an hour, and that sinker is still gonna be 95 miles an hour. Plus the slider at 89 miles an hour and the circle change at 88. His control is way better than Aroldis Chapman's control in real life. I'm gonna be honest, 98 on that fastball, 96 on the slider, and 86 on the sinker. All are really good. That circle change has 59 controls, so be very careful about putting that circle change anywhere near the strike zone, because he's gonna be hanging that a lot. And the break is what I love the most. 99 on the fastball, 99 on the slider, 99 on the sinker. That is ridiculous in and of itself. 82 on the circle change is also pretty damn good. And he also has 125 hits per 9, 125 Ks per 9. This Aroldis Chapman card is going to be in people's bullpens for the rest of the year. At 90 stars, you're getting Robinson Cano. The only issue with Robinson Cano is that he only plays second base. Outside of that, he's probably going to be your second baseman for a long time. Even if you have Jackie, you can move Jackie to a different position, but Robinson Cano is a really exciting card. A left-handed second baseman, 125 contact versus right, 104 contact versus left, 90 power versus right, and 112 power versus left, 97 fielding, and 98 reaction. He is a diamond fielder, and there are not too many of those at second base, at least at this current moment. 61 speed is not bad either, but Robinson Cano is a very well balanced card, and he's gonna be pretty sick. Then we got 20 more packs, we got a bat, and the final player that you're gonna pull out of this extreme program is Josh Donaldson. Josh Donaldson suffers from the same exact problem as Robinson Cano. He only plays third base, he only plays one position. Donaldson is an amazing card. I'm just a little disappointed that they gave us another third baseman. 109 contact versus right, 111 contact versus left, 114 power versus right, and 125 power versus left. Diamond fielding, 88 on the fielding, 94 on the reaction, 53 speed. I mean, it's a third baseman, who cares about speed? This Josh Donaldson's attributes are really amazing. The only problem is, are we really gonna start him over George Brett or even Austin Riley? We've just gotten a ton of really great third basemen in this game. How do you get those 100 points in order to get this program done? Well, there's moments, missions, showdown, and conquest. Unfortunately, there's no way to avoid doing the showdown. When you get it done, you're gonna get 25 points, and you're gonna have to face 8 different bosses for this showdown. So the first one is gonna be Greinke on veteran, then it's Leiter on veteran, then it's Helsley on all-star, Musina on all-star, Grayson Rodriguez on all-star, Aroldis Chapman on Hall of Fame, Nolan Ryan on Hall of Fame, and then the final showdown is against Randy Johnson on Hall of Fame difficulty. So this showdown is going to absolutely be the hardest one that we've had to take on all year. If you don't feel like facing all those bosses in between, of course you could skip ahead to Randy Johnson, but then you're gonna have to score 25 runs on him. So I would suggest take your time, make sure you're patient in this showdown, make sure you wear those pitchers down and make them throw as many pitches as humanly possible until they hang pitches to you. You also have no choice but to do this conquest because those 25 points are needed to complete the extreme program. The first goal is to capture an enemy stronghold on the first turn, then capture 2 on or before the second. It is not necessarily the hardest conquest, but it is one of the longest ones, and when you're going through the conquest, make sure that you don't miss out on any of these missions to capture the stronghold by the certain turn that they're expecting you to. The fun thing with the missions and the moments is that you can actually avoid doing some of them. You can either choose to not do 3 moments, or you can choose to not do the last mission. The main mission is getting parallel XP with Kerry Wood. At 500 PXP, you get 2 points, 1250, you get 3 points, 3,000 you get 5, 5,000 you get 10, and if you finish getting him to P4, you're gonna get 10. There's also the repeatable 25,000 PXP in any mode. You can get yourself 3 stars doing that. So realistically, you could actually avoid doing every moment. The only problem is 25,000 parallel XP over and over and over again is going to take forever. That being said, these are some of the hardest moments that are possible. The first extreme moment that's available is hitting 8 home runs in 8 games with Ken Griffey Jr. on All-Star. The second is rack up 20 strikeouts without giving up 2 runs on veteran with Kerry Wood. Then you got tally 10 total bases with Carlos Delgado on All-Star. Win a game after trailing in the 9th 7-1 on All-Star against the Mets. 3 home runs without making 1 single out on veteran. You got Shohei Ohtani on veteran, but you gotta hit 2 home runs and strike out 13 batters. Aroldis Chapman, you need to strike out 10 batters in 5 games without walking 2 batters and without giving up a hit or a run. Then down 4 in the bottom of the 8th, you gotta come back and beat Edwin Diaz all-star card. Then there's a Hall of Fame moment, win a 3-inning game with your Diamond Dynasty squad against the developers' favorite players who have a 2-run lead on Hall of Fame difficulty. And then the final moment is Albert Pujols in 2 different games has to pitch 2 innings and strike out a batter without giving up a hit, walking a batter, or hitting anybody by a pitch, and he has to hit a home run in the next game. So these moments are not going to be easy, but the good news is you can leave out finishing 3 of the moments if you finish Kerry Wood's PXP mission. So that's the program in a nutshell. I'm probably just going to skip 3 of the moments, whichever ones I kind of deem to be the hardest. They're all really difficult, so I don't know which ones I'm going to pick yet. I'm going to get the 10,000 PXP with Kerry Wood. It makes the most sense. I'm going to do the Showdown and the Conquest. Obviously, you can't skip either one of those. I really appreciate you watching. Let me know in the comment section below how you feel about the program, and come check me out on Twitch tonight. We are going to be grinding this program, and it's going to be a lot of fun to watch me fail over and over and over again. You guys have a great weekend.